What's up, everyone? Azario here, and welcome to the first of, I would say, many few in between, few far in between League of Legends discussion videos. In this video, we're going to be starting this off by talking about the latest event, the project event, where a lot of the, or a good few of the characters have been cybernized, and they've been turned into their project forms. Uh, and I'm on the League of Legends website right now where they are previewing some of the weapons of the characters pretty much as like a sneak peek as to what characters will be getting the project skin. Now, the whole project storyline, I don't really know how it got started, but it all started with Yasuo. Somehow he was captured. I don't know if he was captured or if he was willing or if he was willing to undergo that change. But whatever the case is, he's now a cyber, a version of himself, and and it seems like whomever was the reason behind Yasuo becoming that has now taken five more champs and have put them under that same reconstruction. So we're gonna take a look at their weapons as a preview and see what champions we'll be getting. Now, some of these are going to be obvious, which champs are going to be getting these skins. Others may not be as obvious as others, but it's still nice to get a preview of them. So let's have a discussion as who will be getting what. So I think we're going to do this counterclockwise. Now, this bottom one right here, this is Yasuo, the first of the six who underwent the project initiation, as I call it. And you see right here, they got, well, actually, that's my RP. Well, his status is like active, his attack damage, speed, his base stats, all of that right there. They have all of that right there. And, again, Yasuo, he was the first one to undergo this project change. And it looks cool. Looks like a cybernized version of himself. And so we're going to go clockwise and click on other tabs and see who's next. Now, these blades are called the Plasma Cut Dual Strikers. And I think, just based on the way that they're describing them, I think these are the weapons for Akali. Now, forgive me if I pronounced that name wrong. I don't know if it's Akali or Akali. I think it's Akali because I don't really play with that champion a lot, and I don't really see the champion a lot. So, forgive me. I really should have looked at the game before I came on here to make sure. But I believe it's Akali. But with the way that they're describing the weaponry, I think these are like twin daggers. When the only champion in the game that I know that uses these, pretty much is Akali. So it looks like Akali is going to undergo the project initiative, as I call it. Next up, there's just a long straight sword. Now, the only one I can think of that uses a straight sword is Master Yi. And when you look back at, matter of fact, let me refresh the page. There was a screenshot right there, and that kind of looks like Master Yi. Like it's kind of like a preview for what he's gonna look like. So let me just show that again. I'm pretty sure they're gonna show it. Where is it? Right there. See, that looks like Master Yi, doesn't it? So that kind of seems like that's what he's gonna look like after they change him. So it looks like Master Yi most definitely is going to get a project skin. Well, that's going to be interesting to see how that looks. Next up is the Alpha Blade, the Hyperlight Alpha Blade. Now, the only champion that has anything that resembles this is Renekton. He has that blade from the the blade that the Cleons from the Star Trek use. Yeah, I don't know if anybody used to watch Star Trek and you remember like Worf, that one episode where he was swinging it around. He had that fight. It was so many years ago. I don't even remember who he was battling with, but he had a weapon similar to this, and the only one I know that uses anything like this is Renekton. So it's cool to see an alligator get like a robot cybernized form. That's going to be kind of cool. Next up is it's a shield. Now, obviously, this is like the most obvious one out of all of them. This is obviously Braum because he's the only champion in League of Legends that uses a shield or anything of the sort. So this is most definitely um, Braum. I kind of wonder like what the mark is going to be that he has um, for concussive blows. That's going to be good. Like this one right here, when I looked at this earlier, this one is what kind of I was kind of iffy about. I don't know if this was either misfortune or if this was Lucian. I mean, since the weapons are like the dual guns are called light casters, and Lucian, he's the only champion that actually like shoots light. I'm assuming that this is for him. The reason why I thought it was misfortune because she's another champion that uses two uh, guns, and I figured that maybe this skin was going to be, them. I don't know, maybe giving her like some new weaponry or something like that. I don't know, but just going by the everything else that's happening with this event, I would say that these are for Lucian. So, and when you look at all of these weapons, you see they have a memory corrupt trace repair number, and my thing is that maybe this is a hint as to what order they're going to release these skins in. And when you look at them in the order that they're in, let's see, Lucian's his trace repair unit is 91, Braum's is 95, Renekton's I think his is 98. His is 98. Uh, Master Yi's sword is 59. Excuse me, no, 89. 89. Um, and Akali is 93. So, looking at if they're going to release them, excuse me, I had to cough and I paused the recording, but yeah, just looking at these numbers, if they're planning on releasing them in the order that the numbers are in from like highest to lowest, then Renekton's gonna come first, then Braum. No, wait, let me make sure. Let me make sure. Renekton is 98, so Renekton will be first. Braum is 95, so he will be second. Lucian, who I believe this is going to be third. Master Yi is going to be 89, which is kind of strange because they already have his picture up on the thing as like a screenshot, and Akali's is 93. So Lucian would probably be, well, just looking at everything, Master Yi probably be last, and Lucian probably second to the last. Then it would be Akali, Braum, and Renekton going to be first. So just looking at it like that. Now I think they're just going to wait till everything's like 100 before they release all the project schemes at once, because they pretty much already have Master Yi ready to go. It seems like they're just waiting on him. So again, I'm kind of curious about what the storyline for the project event is going to be. I don't know if Victor is going to have anything to do with it, because he did try to, I know at one point in the storyline, and he actually succeeded in turning several of the champions into bots. So I don't know if he has something to do with this, or maybe there's somebody else manipulating the events and turning them into these projects, cyber champs. So I don't know, like it's just weird. I don't know what's going on, but it's fun to see that they're continuing on with some of the storylines they kind of left alone. Yasuo, he was the first victim of this whole project thing. Again, I don't know if some of these guys probably volunteered to become cybernized, or maybe someone was just captured against their will, or maybe all of them were captured against their will. I don't know what's going on, but it's a cool storyline, and I gotta give it to them for continuing this. So I don't know, it's just up for discussion. So what do you guys think about the new skins coming for the champs? What do you guys think about the storyline that's going to be behind this, if there is one? Maybe some of you guys can enlighten me as to how this whole project storyline came to be to begin with Yasuo becoming what he is. And I don't know. I'm just curious as to see how things turn out. So I'm excited for it. I can't wait to see what the skins look like. Master Yi looks like he's going to be awesome, and I actually hope that they give the other champions, which I'm pretty sure that they are going to do, just based on what they did with Yasuo. I just hope they give them like the proper effects and things like that. That's pretty much all I can ask for. So thank you guys for watching. Oh, and another thing before I just click off, it seems like they're gonna give them like different colors too. Like their effects are gonna be different colors. Like with Yasuo, it's kind of like a orange. With Lucian, it's kind of like a lighter orange, like between orange and yellow. So his weapon's gonna be shooting that type of energy out. With Renekton, it's gonna be yellow. I mean, excuse me, like with Braum, it's gonna be yellow. With um with Renekton, it kind of looks like it's gonna be the same as Lucian as far as like the color at the well, it's a bit lighter than what Lucian is gonna have. I don't know, it's almost like a gold kind of. With Master Yi, looks like he's gonna be rocking pink, and with Akali, she's gonna have red. So I don't know, that's gonna be that. So yeah, man, thank you guys for watching this video. Again, let's talk about it. What you guys think about the new project event, and what do you guys are hoping from it? So again, thank you guys for watching. Peace, and I'll see you guys next time.